Yo, y'all hear about what's going on in Australia? They're finding great white sharks, right? Bitten in half, like great white sharks. I don't know if y'all know how big a great white shark is. Y'all go look that up. They finding them being bitten in half, right? What the fuck is eating a great white shark? Then they found a bunch of whales beaching themselves, running away from something that's underneath the sea. All right. Earlier this year or last year, I was speaking on like this creature that the Bible talk about. It's called a leviathan, right? In movies they call it the kraken, like that squid creature or whatever like that. I truly believe that God woke up the leviathan, and the leviathan is literally just like chilling right now waiting for some type of like order or something from God. I don't know what's happening in the sea right now, but there's some creatures that are running away from something bigger than itself.
All right, Shalom. Hey, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the Akim pushing this truth across the four corners of the earth with all truth and sincerity. Shalom to the 144,130 elect men, women, and children. And as you see this picture here, and you see what the Jake was just saying, he's absolutely right. Um, there is a creature, uh, one of this is the Lord's pet. This is Yahweh Shah's pet, Leviathan. And the strange things that's going on in the ocean could be that Leviathan is doing that, because we know that the Lord created this terrible beast, his pet, for a certain time that's going to come on the earth where he is going to appear. And you people, you see these type of things in movies, and you think that it's far fetched for these things to really exist, but Leviathan really exists, and he's going to be unleashed on the earth. Yahweh Shai is going to unleash him, and I just want to get a couple of scriptures just proving that he is real, and he exists, and he's going to be let loose in due time. And I'm gonna start with Second Esdras 6:47, and it reads. Now I'm gonna start at 46, Salak, and it reads, "And gave us them a charge to do." In fact, I might have to go up a little bit. I might be right. Yeah, I'll stay at 46. And gave us them a charge to do service unto men that was to be made upon the fifth day. Thou saidest unto the seventh part, where the waters were gathered, that it should bring forth living creatures, fowls, and fishes. And so it came to pass, talking about creation, the Elohim, when it was creating. For the dumb water and without life brought forth living things at the commandment of Yahweh Bashem Shah, that all people might praise thy wondrous works. Right, because this earth is made beautiful, man, with the way the Lord made it, man. He created all things in it, from human beings to animals to insects. Then didst thou ordain two living creatures. So he ordained two living creatures. The one thou callest Enoch, and the other Leviathan. That Leviathan that we're talking about. And did it separate the one from the other? For the seventh part, namely, where the water was gathered together, might not hold them both slack. Unto Enoch thou gavest one part which was dried up the third day, that he should dwell in the same part wherein are 1,000 hills. But But to Leviathan thou gavest the seventh part, namely the moist, and hast kept him to be devoured, of whom thou wilt. And when upon the sixth day gavest commandment unto the earth, that before thee it should bring forth beasts, cattle, and creeping things. Right, So we see right here that in 2 Nephi 6 and 52 that it's talking about him giving Leviathan the moist, man. He gave him water to dwell in the oceans, man. And it's not just one Leviathan, it's many Leviathans. And Enoch, we don't talk about that beast as much as we talk about Leviathan, but I'm pretty sure he might unleash that beast also. But he is going to unleash the beast, his pet Leviathan, very soon, man. He's going to unleash him, and he's going to do what he was meant to do. And he's going to destroy you people, man. Let me get another scripture real quick. That's just proving that, that he created Leviathan, man. He created him for a reason, you know, and that reason is going to come to fruition very soon, man. These whales, these great white whales, which is that guy is absolutely right. Those things are humongous, man. What could tear a great white whale apart like that if it's not Leviathan? It has to be Leviathan down there, you know. Like you said, uh, these whales are beaching themselves. They're running from something. They're running from something, you know. It could be. Who knows? I don't know. But we do know that Leviathan does exist, and he is a Yahweh Shai is going to unleash him very soon, man. And you people are going to drop dead at the sight of him. Get another scripture real quick because I ain't going to make this long. This is Psalms 104, 20 and 25, and it reads, so is this great and wide sea, wherein are things creeping innumerable, both small and great beasts, right? You got small little uh, creeping things that's in the ocean, and he has humongous things like like we just saying that great white whale, man. And then you got even more humongous things like Leviathan, you know. Let me read that again, and it says, "So is this great and wide sea." Because the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, all these things are vast, man. These are vast, uh, vast, a vast ocean, man. You know, and you can't go. We already know Esau can't reach the bottom of the ocean. You know, we don't know what's all the way down there, but we do know about Leviathan. But it's telling you right here. So is this great and wide sea wherein are things creeping innumerable. He has innumerable things creeping down in that ocean, man, both small and great beasts. And then it says, there go the ships. And you know that Esau loves to be in the ocean uh, with his uh, with his naval ships out there. You know, he's out there right now. Posted up in the middle of the ocean somewhere. But guess what? Leviathan gonna play with him. And it reads, there go the ships. There is that Leviathan whom thou hast made to play therein. Yeah, that's his domain. The ocean is his domain, man. And hey, soon he gonna rise up out of that water, man. Those people, the people that's gonna be on these naval ships and submarines, they gonna drop dead, man, at the sight of this beast. Read that again. There go the ships. There is that Leviathan whom thou hast made to play therein. These wait all upon thee, that thou mayest give them their meat in due season. Right? See? So he's gonna give Leviathan his meat in due season. He's gonna give him uh he's gonna come out and he's gonna play. If you want to say it like that, he's gonna come out and play with you people. A lot of you people are gonna be killed by Leviathan. A lot of you people are going to drop dead at the sight of Leviathan. And it reads that thou givest them, they gather, thou openest thy hand, they are filled with good. Salakia. So they the Lord gonna just like the Lord gonna give the birds they feast, the fowls of the air gonna feast on kings and great, great men. Hey, Leviathan is gonna get the same thing, man. He's gonna get to come out and he's gonna play with you people, man. Play with the ships, you know. The weapons that you have that you think you're gonna destroy him with, it's not even gonna penetrate his armor, man. His armor can't even be penetrated. Leviathan is going to, hey, that's gonna be a terrible sight in that day, man. That's why, hey, I'm gonna get it real quick. It tells you in Daniel, man. Shh. And it reads, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for thy children, for thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And the point I was wanting to get is it's going to be a time, a trouble such as never was since there was a nation. And that's going to be part of that time of trouble, man. When Leviathan is unleashed on the earth. Keep it moving on. This is, got to get it in this one. This is Wisdom of Solomon 11 and 18. So, matter of fact, I'm going to just get to the point. This is Wisdom of Solomon 11 and 18. It reads, or unknown wild beast full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scent scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes, whereof not only the harm might dispatch them at once, but also the terrible sight utterly destroy them. And that's talking about that's going into Leviathan. You see these movies like Godzilla, how Godzilla shoots sparkles out of his eyes, blow fiery smoke out of his mouth, or he blow fire out of his mouth. It's a lot. That's describing the Lord's pet, man. That's the Lord's pet, Leviathan. And hey, this is what it says about him, man. I'm gonna read it again. Or unknown wild beasts, which is Leviathan, and other things that's created that you people have not seen, that we've not seen, but up full of rage, newly created, breathing out their fiery vapor, or or filthy scents of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparkles out of their eyes, whereof not only the harm might dispatch them at once, but also the terrible sight utterly destroy them. That's right, because at the sight of this beast, man, at one of the Lord's creations, you know, Leviathan, hey, at the sight of him, you're gonna fall dead, man. You're gonna fall dead. Yea, and without these might they have fallen down with one blast, being persecuted of vengeance and scattered abroad through the breath of thy power, but thou hast ordered all things in measure and number and weight. So this time, these things are coming in due time, man. Leviathan is going to be unleashed in due time, you know, to do the Lord's will, man. We're going to see things on this earth that you never thought that you would see, you know, and that's part of it, man. So that guy, he's right, man. He read that in the Bible, and he's right. You know, Leviathan could very well be tearing these great white whales in half. What could do that? What could do that unless it's another created beast? And Leviathan rules the sea. He rules the ocean. So if it's anything other than Leviathan doing that, hey, we still got a that's scary in itself. But you do have Leviathan, and you have many Leviathans, like I said, that's gonna emerge out of that ocean, and it's gonna be a horrifying scene, man. It's gonna be like a thing out of a movie, which we are in how about Chanel Shah's movie. Let me get this last scripture real quick. This is Amos 9:3. Because hey, we know uh, during World War III that you have these elites, these rich these rich people that got money, billions of dollars that has bought bunkers. You know, they bought underground bunkers. They bought you know su- those type of submarines that could it just it's like a built like a damn home where you could survive in a submarine. You know, they're gonna be down in the submarine bunkers. They're gonna be all up in their space bunkers. You know, during the time of World War III. But this is what the Lord said. Uh, this is Amos 9:2. Though they dig into hell, then shall mine hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. And when they dig into hell, he said his hand gonna take them. And who is his hand? Leviathan. Hey, Leviathan is gonna destroy a lot of you people that's gonna be thinking that you escaped the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shah, only to find out that this horrible, terrifying beast is gonna destroy you, man. And this is talking about the elect also. This is talking about the elect uh, digging these, when the Lord gives his men that power in that day, hey, hey, Lord willing, hey, I could be one of those men. But if not, one of the elect men are gonna dig it, they're gonna come snatch you up out these bunkers and not just space bunkers, but uh the ones that's in the ocean and their bunkers, hey, Leviathan is gonna get them. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. Though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent. Who is that serpent? Leviathan. And he shall bite them. So you're not going to escape judgment when it all comes down to it. When the Lord sends that destroying wind and World War III, along with the chariots destroying this place, these elites, they're gonna seek to escape to these different type of bunkers, man. And just like it just said, though you be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence I will command the serpent, and he shall bite them. That's talking about Leviathan, man. Leviathan is gonna have a good time, man. Hey, thus saith the Lord, because the Lord is gonna put Leviathan, he's going to command Leviathan to do these things also. For those of you who seek to escape in these bunkers, in the ocean. You're gonna try to go in everywhere you can, man. Underground, in the ocean, in space. But all of you who do escape to these bunkers, you're gonna be snatched up out of these bunkers, man. Just like it reads right here. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. And his hand is gonna be his men that he put that power on to snatch you up out these bunkers, and he's gonna command his serpent, Leviathan, to snatch you up to snatch you out them bunkers in the ocean, but to kill you down there. You're gonna die in the ocean. Hey, so with that, man, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Radash. Double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and Shalom to the 144,000, the 130 elect men, women, and children. Kwam Yashala, Shalom.